Throughout history, women have been strong, resilient, resourceful, and have made extraordinary contributions to our society. We, as women, then and now, have had many important roles to play, many hats to wear, if you will. The true trailblazers of these many roles are those women who came before us so long ago. These women pioneered the way for me as a wife, as a mother, a daughter, a sister, a daughter-in-law, an aunt, a granddaughter, a student, an employee, and a productive member of society. These women also paved the way for my grandmother and for my mother, my sister, and all of the women who came before us. Women played an important role in Texas history. The first hardworking women we studied this semester are the American Indian women, and they were amazing. Indian women were responsible for planting, harvesting, shelling, and storing food for the tribe. They also picked berries and gathered roots and nuts. They provided for their family. The Caddo Indian women made exquisite pottery with elaborate designs. They didn't make them to pass the time or to decorate their homes. They made them for gathering of food, for cooking, for storing food, and also for trade. They made them out of necessity. They provided for their family. The women did the cooking and the cleaning, the childbirthing and rearing, the schooling, albeit planting and harvesting, the washing, often the healing. They protected the children and the sick while the men were away. They provided for their family. As we read in our book, another important craft practiced by the women involved dressing deer, bear, and buffalo skins so that, in the words of one historical observer, they resembled fine cloth. Finished skins were dyed and bordered with beads and fringe. Women made skirts for themselves and coverings for the men out of the cloth. They also made moccasins out of deerskin for the entire tribe. What skins were not used by the tribe were traded. They, the Indian women, provided for their families. The Caddo and other Texas Indian tribes were historically maternal, meaning their descent could be traced through the maternal line, along with their leadership positions being inherited through the female line. Women played a very important role in every aspect of their society. Although men typically took on the role of hunting and fishing, women were an equal in providing for the family. It is said that some Europeans were shocked when they saw the balance between Native American men and women and compared the women to that of slaves. Native American women performed what Europeans thought was man's work, and they compared that of European women. And maybe it was. However, the Native American women were strong, and they were capable, and they did what had to be done for the community survival. They provided for their families. These women, these strong, fierce, hardworking women, made the way for women that came after them. They made the way for women like Harriet Tubman and Marie Currer, Amelia Earhart, Rosa Parks, Ruth Bader, Kamala Harris, and for women like you and for women like me. This past year has been challenging for all of us, but I'd say especially challenging for women, specifically moms. I, like so many moms, had to adapt to life at home, where I was the chef, the housekeeper, the teacher, the nurse, the counselor, the activity director, all while trying to maintain a full-time job in a male-dominated industry. We wore lots of roles, we wore lots of hats, and we had lots of roles. However, here we are, slowly seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And the best part, we made it. We, like our Native American sisters before us, persevered. We blazed new trails, we did hard things, and we provided for our family. I am so proud of us.